You're doing good. You're doing good. Good girl. You're doing good. See, nobody died. Good. Good. Good girl. If I knew how to rope, that's what we would have done today, but I have no business with a rope. Oh, no. You can settle. Good. Good. It's okay. It's all right. Good. I feel you wanting to settle. That's a good girl. Now, it's not near as hot as it has been at all. That's one reason I'm going ahead and doing this evening. Our temperatures have been much milder today. And we're right at sunset right now, so it's only going to get cooler for her. I wouldn't do this and then have the day still yet to heat up, if that makes sense. Good. Good girl. Can you bring it right back down? Bring it right back down. Right down there. That's a good girl. See, you're learning how to regulate. Donna's not going to eat you. You got a nice trot. Let's bring it back down, though. Let's bring it back down. You have a walk. You have a walk or a stop. You sure do. Good girl. I get one more good stop and turn to me, and I'm going to let her be for the night, okay, babe? Let's bring it on down so you can rest and go get a nice big drink. Okay, can you turn? You sure can. Looky there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and a face, and I'm out of your business. That is the very best girl. So right here, I'm trying to just let Isabel hang out with me on her left side for a bit there. She's definitely not comfortable with me in her left. And what I've kind of found is the higher her stress level, the less likely she is to let you be on that left side. So still trying to work on some balance on either side and try to get her more comfortable. I wonder how much of that is due to the little bit of handling that she has had as far as being branded, being vaccinated, being run up in the chutes. I'm sure everybody was doing everything on the left side. So am I seeing the repercussions from that, or is it something just innate to her? Kind of interesting. Take a break for a little bit.
What you thinking, Donna?
I'm right on threshold of pushing too much and not enough. I'm thinking I really wish that I was a good roper. Oh, it's a skill that I don't have that I need. Oh. I do still feel like I'm making progress, but it's just it's little, and there's a slight cost for it. It's not terrible, but she definitely doesn't want me in that left eye. And that might be something I just have to make up for later on. So instead of trying to balance it so much right now, I've just kind of been thinking about that, like that's something I can make up down the road.
After you get halter on?
Yeah. Yeah, like you gotta just pick and choose what are the important things to focus on. And she'll let me get both eyes, but she's not comfortable with the left. So that might be a focus later on more than right now. Because am I driving her farther from our goal by trying to balance it as much as I am. I do need to move the pin, like you said, tomorrow. Do it tomorrow morning.
To get away from the tree?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just bring it in just that much more. Well, I want to measure it then, too, and see exactly what we've got.
Well, when you're touching her, you're not using a lot of space in there.
No. No.
What up?
Ugh. It's getting away from me.
See what?
It's getting away from me. Are you experimenting with being a cowboy? Huh? I thought you didn't like dragons. Really, Isabel? You kick the kitten. He's a very sweet boy. So I wanted to show you the horseflies that bother her all the time. This is a small one, but usually they're about thumb size, and they're a tabanid horsefly, and it's one of the largest variety in North America, and we have them just rampant here. No, sweetie. So I didn't really notice it so much at the time with it happening, but Matt called my attention to how close she's circling in on me. And it's really nice looking back at this footage and seeing how calm she is, and she's cluing in, usually keeping an ear on me. She circled like that probably at least like 8 more times, and then I decided to go ahead and ask for that left eye and get some calm interaction here.
Somebody on a bicycle.
On a bicycle?
Yep.
Oh boy, that might be exciting.
That's why I said something.
Yeah. Huh. We live way out in the boonies. We don't get people riding bicycles by or people out walking or running or anything. So we get the occasional four-wheeler side by side with the guys from the deer lease, but that's about it.
They got music playing too.
Okay. I see it. I'll help her.
You just saw us.
Good girl. You did awesome. Yeah, you did awesome. The heck is that? Oh, you killed a toad. Huh. Come on. Ace, you need to be careful. Good girl. So the flies have been driving Isabel absolutely nuts, so much so that she didn't even have a half a second apiece. 2 days ago, I put her in here. This is 25 foot across. And I sucked up Boss, which is a pour-on fly spray for cows and horses. It's pretty heavy duty. I sucked that up into a 20 cc syringe and worked with the wind. We had a good breeze and shot that on both sides of her body. Did scare her, not terrible, but it sure gave her some relief. But they're already bothering her again. Of course, she's rolled, and stuff never has the longevity that it says it does on the package anyway. But if you've got one that you need to get some fly spray on, that might be a solution for you. Might set you back a day or two on their comfort with you, but if they can't even think straight at all, then it might be worth it. You know? I've been doing just a lot of hanging out with her. I read, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 books sitting out here with her, just trying to get a better comfort level. And got to the point where I was within a foot or two of her bucket and I could put my hand on her bucket while she ate. And then yesterday, I just felt like she decided I was part of the fixture. She could ignore me completely, which is fine, but that's not what I'm going for. So I went ahead and put her in this small enclosure and very gently worked with her yesterday evening. And I'll continue to do so. Just pushing on that bubble a little bit at a time. What I need to do is get her to where I can move her over with the other horses. I've got a 24 by 50 pen in front of the stable. It's got good shade. Should be right there in front of the other 2 horses. And I'd like to get her moved over there probably about a month from now. I can put her in a trailer and take her over there. But maybe we can get a halter on before then and get her over there. So that's kind of the goal that I'm working towards right now. She's still real spooky about Mac. A lot of Mustangs are not necessarily one person, but they're comfortable with one person, and then a new person is just like starting all over again. Like this is a completely different scenario, creature, etc. She likes German horse cookies. I've been breaking some of those up, putting them in her food. We had a little routine. I would put a bite of food or a part of a German horse cookie up there on the other side of the chute, and she would cut through there and follow me through the bud boxes and then back over here by our tree. And then I would go ahead and dump her food for her and sit with her. Which was good because that getting her to do that created more of a feel and a follow me effect. Instead of me pushing her, she was following me, consistently several times a day. So that was a good thing to be doing. She offered me a little fill there, so I thought I'd do something with it. Yeah, all right, we can do that. I like where she's at right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the food out. I'll set myself a timer, probably come back in 1 hour, offer the food, and see if I can get back close into her a little bit again, and just kind of see what kind of feel she has. So we're just taking things slow, but I do feel like I'm making progress. I do feel like it's paying off. And I think it's the right thing for me. It's not how everybody wants to do it. I think everybody has to find their own way, what works for them and what they can feel good about. So I am no expert. I'm just trial and error and trying to keep things positive for the horse first and me second. So thank y'all for tuning in, and the best advice I can give anybody out there that's trying to do this is be patient. Think kind thoughts and be patient, and maybe keep a journal and keep your video and see where you're at. So sometimes good things take time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it.